Hey, my beautiful Cusp souls, welcome back here at Mystical Wolf Soul Tribe. So, today on this video, we're diving deep into the material side of life, your career, money, purpose. Perhaps you are still a student, you want to know more about your studies, or perhaps it's the creative crafts that just make your soul feel alive. So let's dive into the details in the material world. And whoa, the cosmos is really stirring things up this October from like the 18th to the 30th. So beautiful souls, I was going to do a live, but my energy levels was a bit low. So this is going to come a little bit after Saturday where I would normally do a live. I didn't want to go into a live where my energy levels was a little bit low. But beautiful souls, thank you for being here and thank you for going ahead and hitting that like button. And those of you that have been supporting this channel, I really do appreciate it. Now, let's talk about this new powerful cycle that we're walking into, starting with that new moon in Libra that is happening around the 21st. This is opening doors for new partnerships, collaboration, and just fresh ways of expressing your gifts. But there's also a deep Scorpio energy that's building right after Mercury, and Mars, and then also the Sun. It's all moving through Scorpio, and that's all calling us to go beyond the surface. Go beyond the surface success and look at what truly drives us. This kind of energy is where the universe shows us. It's more like the kind of energy where the universe is like, yeah, that's what's happening, is where the universe is saying, show me what you're made of. Yeah, so the universe is asking us at this point, show me what you're made of. So perhaps you might feel a pull to transform how you earn or create or serve. You perhaps also could be releasing fears about your worth or stepping into perhaps it's your true calling. With Mars and Lilith conjunct, it's like the raw, untamed part of your purpose wants to break free. No more dimming your power to fit in. And, even with like Mercury and Jupiter that's trining later this week, definitely expect breakthroughs in communication, study, writing, content creation, or maybe it's just financial clarity. Like the universe is whispering, are you ready to expand? Just trust your skills and speak your truth. That's what I'm hearing, that from the universe that is whispering right now. So as we move through this message together, think of it like a cosmic check-in for you, for your earthly world, right? Where are you being called to grow? What are you ready to release so that abundance can flow again? And what gifts within you are waiting to be seen, heard, and shared? So, my beautiful cusp souls, grab your favorite snack or drink. Maybe it's your journal, maybe it's your crystals. Perhaps you're just lying with your eyes closed and listening. And you can go straight to the timestamp for your cusp sign, or perhaps you want to listen to all the cusp signs. Yeah, so let's go and dive into your career and purpose messages, beautiful souls. And I feel these strong messages coming, downloads that is coming in for you tonight, the night I am recording this. So first off, we are tapping into our Pisces, Aries, Cusp, spirit angels, ancestors, all of the highest light and good. Please give us the messages for our Pisces, Aries, Cusp for between the 18th and the 30th, or whenever they find this message. What do they need to know about their material world? Spirit angels, thank you. There we go. What do we have here? Well, we have the Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Let's get three more cards. Six of Wands. We have the Strength. Let's get one more card, please, Spirit angels. Please, and thank you for our Pisces, Aries, cusps. Right, and the Page of Wands really want to come out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Aries, cusps, thank you so much for hitting that like button. I really do appreciate it. Now, diving into the first lot of cards, or the first row, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, this speaks about really rebuilding confidence in either it's your work or your craft. Like you've perhaps been learning that hard work doesn't always mean that instant reward, you know, especially after perhaps some sort of setback or uncertainty. You know, with the yeah, with the five of, I want to say Five of Pentacles, but it's the Five of Cups. So perhaps there's a bit of scarcity or lack, but with the Five of Cups, it shows maybe a little bit of there was some sort of disappointment, a plan, a job, or maybe it even could be a little bit of motivation that slipped away. You know, the energy does feel like a really also a sort of powerful rebirth in your work and your purpose, especially after perhaps really a period where something didn't quite turn out maybe as you hoped, you know. But I'm hearing from Spirit that don't let what didn't work distract you from what is being rebuilt. All right, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles here, and I feel like this is a brand new chapter. Perhaps it's in learning, or maybe it's skill development, or perhaps there's going to be some sort of fresh opportunities. Some of you might be upgrading your craft, maybe starting, maybe it's a new hustle, or maybe you're being guided to study something that aligns with your soul calling. Perhaps it's some sort of online course or something that's been offered to you. You know, with the new moon in Libra that's coming on around the 21st, I feel that it is opening new doors in partnerships and contracts. Maybe around that time, you might just receive maybe an offer, maybe it's going to be a message or some sort of idea that's going to help you step back into confidence. You know, and that is where this Six of Wands and the strength is coming through. This energy is like really shining through, and Spirit is like saying that you've done the work. Now it's really time to believe in your own mastery, you know. And when the Sun, Mercury, Mars, they all move into Scorpio, this is going to be activating like your eighth, or your eighth and your ninth house kind of themes. Deep transformation, shared finances, purpose, and perhaps even long-term vision. So there could be some sort of breakthrough moment for maybe your business mindset, or maybe your creative calling. You know, the Page of Wands here, it does show that you're being asked to follow inspiration and take that spark seriously. Like whatever seemed small now is really gonna, it really could grow into something incredible, definitely by end of the year. And even here with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, this is your emotional compass, all right? I'm hearing Spirit say, follow what feels aligned, not just what makes sense on paper. Like you are being led by intuition right now and heart, and also not fear. I've been getting a lot of messages around overcoming fear. Um, Perhaps you've been having dreams that, and when you look up those dreams, maybe perhaps it's reflecting your subconscious fears, or perhaps you've been watching movies that talk about overcoming fears that could resonate with someone, you know. So you're moving out of that fear of overcoming your perhaps your subconscious fears or your fears, and really are starting to be led by your intuition and your heart. And so the message for you, my Pisces, Aries, cusps, for regarding this period, regarding the material world, is that you are being reawakened to your purpose through consistency, through courage and creativity. I'm also hearing don't give up 5 minutes before the actual miracle unfolds, and that you are also moving from lessons into recognition. I'm hearing Spirit also say keep showing up for your dreams, because they're really finally showing up for you. I had a lot of downloads coming through as well about following your dreams. Perhaps things about what you want to do, your dreams and your purpose has really been coming through as well, perhaps in this last month or so. So, well, that's what I have for you, my beautiful Pisces, Aries, crust. Let me know in the comments. Take a deep breath and release any old disappointment energy that you may have, and really like step into that new fire that you are ready to rise again. Remember to hit that like button. Let me know in the comments, beautiful souls. And I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you again. My Aries, Taurus souls, spirit angels, ancestors, please assist me. What do they need to know right now about their material world, career, finances, purpose? Let's dive in. So we have the Nine of Swords. That's giving off the energy of stress, anxiety, perhaps insomnia, sleepless nights. Let's see what our spirit angels and sisters. Wow, I think that is definitely coming to some sort of completion. We're moving out of that energy. Perhaps there will be some travel. Seven of Pentacles. Please can we get another 3 more cards for our Aries, Taurus spirits? Thank you. 6 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Can we get 1 more card, please, for our Aries, Taurus, cusp souls? Wow, okay. Let's have a look what is happening here. And we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That looks good. Yeah, your cards definitely are speaking about cycles closing and about confidence that is being rebuilt. Yeah, it feels like the ending after a long mental or emotional chapter. You know, moving to this Nine of Swords, your first card is like, it shows that you have perhaps maybe been overthinking, really worrying about maybe timing, about money, or it could just be also worrying about the efforts, will it pay off? But with the world here, I feel like Spirit is really showing here that you've come in full circle, that you've learned what you needed to learn, and that it's really now time to trust that your investments, your energy, also like your patience is about to bear fruits. Here's the Seven of Pentacles, right? This is that a turning point. The seed that you planted is really is sprouting. Yeah, and your patience is about to bear fruit, all right? Even if you don't fully see it yet. The number 937 could be significant for someone. Or perhaps the number 921 or 217 could be significant numbers for someone. Here's the Six of Cups and the Queen of Wands. You know, with the new moon in Libra around the 21st, yeah, I mean, even here's a 21, all right? There's a new beginning in the new moon in Libra. There's fresh energy going to be coming through around teamwork, shared goals, and some of you really might really reconnect with someone from the past, or receive some sort of emotional support, perhaps from a soul connection. Because I feel like, you know, here you are stepping back into your magnetic power. That people will be noticing your light again. I'm hearing Spirit saying, stop hiding your gifts. Your energy is your currency. And when the Sun, Mercury, and Mars move into Scorpio right after that, it's going to be activating like deep money and value themes for you. Because here we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And this confirms that solid opportunity that's going to be coming in. So that could be like a new income. It could be a business idea. Or maybe it's going to be some powerful step towards long-term stability. And, here with the Six of Wands and Strength together, this is like serious victory through how can I say it? Think of that right word now. Perseverance. I hope I'm saying it correctly. It's like in my mind, but it doesn't want to come out properly. Like you are breaking free from fear-based thinking and standing in self-belief again. And I'm hearing that Spirit is really proud of you. And there is going to be seriously emotional happiness. Like this is one of the second happiest card of the deck besides the Sun. But this is the ultimate emotional happiness, all right? That there is going to be a joy. And that is really sitting between the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. There is going to be some emotional happiness between everything. So my beautiful Aries, Taurus, Cusp, I'm hearing from Spirit that you are completing some sort of karmic work cycle and you are stepping into rewards, that your consistency, your courage are paying off. I'm also hearing, don't let fears steal your joy of this new beginning. A lot of the collective is overcoming a lot of fears right now. Like your light is magnetic, your purpose is real, and Spirit is saying that you're not behind, you're right on time. So that is what I have for my beautiful Aries, Taurus, Cusps, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hitting that love button. Let me know in the comments how this is playing out in your world. And I'm sending you so much love and light. And I'll see you again in the next one. Taurus, Gemini, Cusp, welcome in. Let's have a quick dive into your material world. Angels, Spirit team, all the highest good ancestors, please come through with the messages for our Taurus, Gemini, Cusp. What do they need to know about their material world going with the week forward? Well, we do have the Page of Wands, the Chariot. Something is definitely moving forward. It's at fire and Cancer energy. The Star. Something is definitely going to work out. Please can we get another 3 more cards for our Taurus, Gemini, Cusp regarding their material world, Spirit, angels, ancestors. Queen of Wands. Can we have another 2 cards, please, Spirit? Something is definitely coming to an end. Wow. And we do have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That emotional happiness is coming in. There is a completion to some hard mental cycle, stress. Numbers that really could be significant for you could be 717, 717, which could be 717, or perhaps even the number 78 could be significant. I do see double tens as well could be significant. So whether it was the 1010 portal, that was something happened around that time period, or perhaps it's just the synchronicity 1010. I'm also seeing like double ones here for you as well, or triple ones. That could really be significant numbers. I do also see a lot of movement in your cards. Forward movement. I also see a lot of divine clarity. I feel like, you know, this feels like the moment where Spirit is like really saying that it's your turn to rise and shine. Like perhaps you've really been through some sort of mental or emotional reset, you know, with the Ten of Swords here. Maybe it was an ending, maybe it was a burnout, or maybe just a lot of stress. Like a moment where maybe you even doubted your path, but you didn't stay down, all right? Because we do have the Page of Wands and we have the Queen of Wands. And together, this is telling me that you are rediscovering your spark again, your passions, your creative voice. This is about being seen again and really believing in what you bring to the table. And even if we're looking at the new moon that we're going to be having on the 21st, around that time period, I feel like it's really going to be opening new doors, like in your sixth house of work, service, daily purpose. Like you might maybe receive an idea, or maybe it's going to be a conversation, all right? Because I am seeing here's this Page of Swords here, and this is going to help you to align your work with something more authentic and freeing. And even with the Sun, Mercury, and Mars that moves into Scorpio, this is going to light up your partnerships and your collaboration zone, teamwork, or even creative connections that really could be key to your next level. And even here with the Chariot and the Star here together, this is talking about success after healing, clarity after confusion. Like you're going to come out on top, you're going to be the star, right, moving forward, and that you are being prepared for like this breakthrough. And I'm hearing from Spirit that you just need to trust your path, that it is being guided, and that you are stepping into a space where that your skills and your heart do come together beautifully. I mean, this Ace of Pentacles, that new opportunity and this new beginning is definitely going to bring major emotional fulfillment. Yeah. I feel like this is that stability meeting fulfillment, and whatever this new opportunity is, I feel like it's a blessing that comes from your courage, that you kept going, all right, even when maybe the old path ended, all right. This could be like really a new work opportunity. It could be financial growth. It's something you've been really praying for that is finally going to align in your physical world. So my beautiful Taurus Gemini cusps, like Spirit is saying, the worst is behind you, that you are ready for this breakthrough. Just need to believe in your ideas, because they are divinely timed, and that your consistency and your self-belief will magnetize success and joy. I'm hearing keep trusting the inner spark, because it is guiding you straight towards your purpose and your peace. So my beautiful souls, my Taurus, Gemini cusps, that is what we have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button. Let me know in the comments how this is playing out for you in your material world, and I will see you around. Gemini, Cancer cusps, welcome in. If Spirit Angels, ancestors, please come through for our Gemini cusps, our Gemini, Cancer cusps. What do they need to know right now about their material world? How can we help them during this time for this week ahead? We do have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and this is already telling me something positive, passion is coming back in here for you. A creative spark, some sort of creative spark in your work life, your creative projects. Something is coming in, a new start, or perhaps you've had low energy and you're getting that new passion, a burst of energy to continue with your projects. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button. Spirit, angels, ancestors, all the highest light and good. Please can we have 6 cards for our Gemini, Cancer cusps. Here we have the 8 of Pentacles. Rain could be significant. We have rain right now. 2 of Pentacles. I don't know if you can hear the rain outside. Spirit angels and sisters, please come through for... Alright, you've been in your mind about something or stressing about something. Please can we get another 3 more cards for our Gemini Cancer cusps. Stress could be significant really because Baba Bella is here really stressing about this rain, the weather. And there's that Ace of Wands coming through again. Some sort of tower moment came through here. Yeah, I definitely feel the energy here from the cards of breaking free and realigning focus. There's this powerful mix of pressure leading to purpose here. Like perhaps you really have been juggling a lot, all right? Maybe working on something that has taken patience, faith, balance with the 2 of Pentacles here. But with the 8 of Pentacles, it does show that dedication that you have been showing up. You've been doing the work, even when the results maybe were perhaps slow. Here with the 8 of Swords here, and even with the Tower, 816 could be a significant number for some of you. I feel like something shifted dramatically, like maybe it was a belief, a pattern, or maybe it's a situation that's been limiting your progress. I'm hearing Spirit saying clearing the blocks so that you can rise again with a new direction and confidence. Even 828 could be a significant number for some of you. 616. But you know, there is magic here. Alright, because here we have the Ace of Wands that came through. I saw it at the bottom of the deck and it came through again. And we do have the Knight of Wands here at the bottom also. The 10 of Swords also wanted to come through. Some sort of stressful ending is coming to an end. There's a 10 here. That ending, it's coming, something as stressful is coming to an end. Alright. And there's like this divine green light from the universe is saying, go for it. So whether this is like that new project, career path, some creative opportunity that ignites your passions, like you being asked to take a bold step forward instead of just waiting for that perfect moment. Now is the time to just go for it. And even with the new moon in Libra that's happening around the 21st, it is going to be lighting up your zone of creation and self-expression. So this is really going to be a reset moment this week for creative work, for business, studies. And, you know, when the Sun and Mercury and Mars all move into Scorpio, you're really going to feel this drive to take your work and your purpose more seriously. No more playing small, what I'm hearing. And with Mercury trining Jupiter and Mars trining Saturn near the end of the month, hard work can suddenly really pay off in big ways, I'm hearing. Especially if you've stayed committed to your vision. Here's this Knight of Cups. I'm hearing from Spirit, follow your heart. Don't ignore what truly inspires you. Spirit's coming through also that your emotions are guiding your creative compass, not distracting it. Perhaps there is going to be some offer coming in that's going to bring through a lot of emotions in your career and finances, in your material world going forward. I'm seeing that envelope there. You know, we're also moving towards the horse year. So my Gemini Cancer cusps, I'm hearing that there's this shake-up that is a breakthrough. It's not a breakdown. That you are being freed from old limits to rise into your power. I'm also hearing say yes to what excites your spirit, because it is leading you to a new purpose and abundance. Say yes. Like, I feel like you really are rebuilding stronger, braver, clearer than before. Trust where this new spark is going to be leading you, all right, to your next chapter. So, well, my beautiful Gemini, Cancer, Cusps, that is what I have for you this week in your material world. Let me know in the comments. Do go ahead and hit that like button, and I will see you around in the next one. Diving into our Leo, Cancer Leos. Cancer, Leo, Cusp souls, spirit angels, ancestors, all the highest light, good, thank you, and please come through for our Cancer, Leo, Cusps. What do they need to know right now about their material world? Wow. The wish is coming true. Into a new beginning. Alright, let's have a look so we can dive fully into the messages for our Cancer Leos for the week ahead. The King of Swords just fell on the floor. A lot of blues and yellows. It could be significant colors. Wow. The number 90 could be significant. Also 5s and 3s, or 153. I feel like you're going to be getting new opportunities. A lot of options could be coming in. Your cards are really shining with bold new beginnings and emotional fulfillment here. I feel this wow energy coming through off the cards, especially from this Nine of Cups here. The energy that feels like a complete reset for your purpose and your path. That wish fulfillment of something that you've really been hoping for, praying for, really could be coming through. Even with the Fool, is like, maybe it's not going to also look like what you expected, but you are taking a leap of faith. A wish regarding a new beginning is coming through. I'm also hearing from Spirit that is nudging you to trust in the unknown, to leap even if you can't see every step ahead. And even with the King of Swords here, it's bringing that clarity and focus. This is about like taking charge of your vision and like really trusting your wisdom after all that you've perhaps learned. I do feel like with this Ace of Wands and this Three of Pentacles, this is big for career, collaboration, creativity. Maybe even new partnerships or opportunities that where you're going to be able to showcase your talent, that really could open up under the Libra new moon around the 21st, which could highlight perhaps teamwork, shared goals. Maybe you might even meet someone who's going to believe in your dreams, or finally you're going to really finally gain a recognition for your efforts. And even with like the Sun, Mercury, Mars that's going to be entering Scorpio, you perhaps going to be moving into deeper emotional motivation around your work. You know, with the Hierophant, it's about structure, it's commitment, and aligning your actions with your beliefs. You know, like really turning your creativity into something that's going to last. I'm hearing Spirit saying that your gifts are sacred. Treat them like a calling, not a side hustle. And even with the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I'm hearing Spirit to say, they're saying to stay clear on what you truly want. Also know that many options might appear, alright, but I'm also hearing that not all align with your spirit. Choose the path that feels authentic, not just impressive, you know. So my Leo, Cancer, Cusps, there's definitely a new chapter that is busy opening. trust your leap of faith, because you are stepping into some sort of leadership through wisdom and creativity. And also your heart-led choices are going to bring both purpose and prosperity. I'm hearing an affirmation for you. I boldly follow my purpose, and the universe aligns the right opportunities for me. Wow, beautiful souls. Take that fearless inside energy with you. I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for being here. Let me know in the comments. And I'll definitely be seeing you around, my beautiful Cancer, Leo, Cusps. Leo, Virgo, Cusps, welcome in. Let's dive into your material world, your career, money, studies, purpose. What does Spirit want you to know right now? Angels or ancestors, Spirit team, all of the highest light and good, please come through for our Leo, Virgo, Cusp souls. What do they need to know for the week ahead? Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, Five of Pentacles reversed. We have another two more cards, please, Spirit. Something is coming to an end. One more card, please, Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, all the highest light and good. Wow. And the wheel at the bottom of the deck. Double tens, triple tens could be a significant, triple tens, 1, 2, 3 could be significant. The number 35 could be significant for someone. 41. If you are hearing the thunderstorm outside, I do apologize. But it's really bringing this sort of cleansing energy, you know. I'm hearing the rainbow after the storm. The light after a period of darkness. Yeah, a lot of, there's seriously a powerful turnaround from challenges to breakthroughs. Like, I feel that this is a moment where Spirit's like saying, hey, you've made it through the storm. It's now a time to rebuild with joy. You know, the Ten of Swords, and we have the Five of Pentacles reversed here. It really does show that you've recently really had you've had to face some setbacks, and it could have been for quite a period. A lot of self-doubt, or maybe a lot of financial strain. But, you know, with the Five of Pentacles reverse, it means that you are finally stepping out of a lack mindset and back into alignment with abundance. I feel like I get this energy of Spirit lifting you up. I feel the energy like really is shifting in your favor. Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, there is a lot of focus here on teamwork, stability, long-term growth. So this could mean new collaborations. Perhaps it's going to be a job offer or some sort of recognition for your consistency. The Page of Pentacles is that it is a sign to keep learning, to keep applying your skills, and to stay open to those new opportunities. Like the orange, I wanted to say the color orange and green really stands out for me here. So that also could be a significant color for someone. Something small could soon really become something major, I'm hearing. And well, look here, we have the sun and we have the wheel here. this is actually quite a beautiful combination, that this turnaround is really divinely guided. I'm hearing around the new moon, it's going to bring you harmony and progress through your work and your financial relationships. Maybe someone's really going to see your value in a new way, or you might even attract the right support. And and then when the Sun, Mercury and Mars move into Scorpio, your focus is going to deepen. You're going to really be planting roots in something that's real, something that will grow with you over time. I'm hearing that you're not starting over. You're starting wiser. Every ending that you've faced has really cleared space for the success that's unfolding, that is now unfolding. I'm hearing that you're rebuilding from strength and not from struggle. To stay grounded and just know that the right people and the opportunities are aligning with you, and that your time is the sun. Your time in the sun is coming. That's it. Your time in the sun is coming. I'm hearing keep showing up with heart and faith. Your affirmation I'm hearing is I'm open to the blessings that are ready to unfold. I'm open to the blessings that are ready to unfold. I trust my hard work is leading me to success. I'm also seeing sunflowers could be significant for someone out there. That is what I have for you, my beautiful Leo Virgo cusps. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button. Let me know in the comments. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I will check you guys around. My beautiful Virgo, Libra, cusp souls, welcome in. Let's check out what is happening in your career, your money, your studies, your purpose, just in general, your material world. I feel like something new or new emotions are coming in. Perhaps it's an offer that will be coming in. Let's dive in. Angels, ancestors, all the highest light and good spirit team, please come through for our Virgo, Libra, cusps. What do they need to know around their material world? Nine of Pentacles. Spirit says turn it around. Nine of Pentacles. Independence. Self-sufficiency. Tell us more for our Virgo, Libra, cusps. What do they need to know? Spirit, angels, ancestors. Page of Swords. Learning. Messages. Birds could be significant for someone out there. Judgment. Please can we get another 3 more cards, please, and thank you for our Virgo, Libra, cusps. Page of Swords. Page of Wands. Page of Swords is out. Knight of Wands. There's a quick passion coming in. An ending of a heartbreak. And you're definitely manifesting something. I'm seeing the numbers that are standing out for you is the number 9, number 20 or 2s, 3s and 1s. I'm also seeing the number 23. Any of those numbers could really be significant for you, my beautiful Virgo Libras. I do see the messages here coming through from the cards and from Spirit. A message of self-belief, renewal, and divine timing. This is like, I feel, a real powerful rebirth coming through for you. Especially in your work and your purpose. With the 9 of Pentacles, it wants to come reversed. I do feel something regarding your independence, regarding your skills, and also the abundance that you've really been building through patience and dedication. I'm hearing from Spirit like, hey, you've come so far. Stop doubting your own power. I feel like you are in some sort of learning curve regarding ideas, strategies, maybe even a new sort of communication that will be coming in that will help you like shift your mindset regarding your material world. You might even receive some sort of clarity or feedback that's going to give you some sort of fresh sense of direction. I mean, this could be your career, it could be money, it could be studies, it could be purpose. All right, each one of you are looking at something different in your material world. I'm hearing something about a wake-up call. It's a time to release self-doubt, to rise into your next level. Something you thought that was over might actually be transforming into something even better. Here with the Three of Swords reversed, I feel there's a lot of healing happening in your energy, especially regarding disappointments around career and finances, around money. I'm hearing spirits saying that you're no longer defined by what didn't work, that you're actually being guided towards what will work. And if we're looking at the astrology with regards to the new moon in Libra in October now this month around the 21st, this is really lighting up like your second house of self-worth, money. It's really definitely perfect for financial resets or new beginnings in your material world. With the sun, as the sun, Mercury and Mars shift into Scorpio, you're going to be pushed to act on your insights, not just to dream it, not to just dream them, right? To act on your dreams. I feel like it's a manifestation window coming through for you this week. I'm also hearing from Spirit that, hey, you do have all the tools that you need. It's time also to take bold actions, inspired action. It's bold, inspired action. I'm hearing don't hold back your passions. Trust that the universe meets you halfway. Trust that the universe is meeting you halfway when you do move in faith. Virgo, Libra, Cusp, I'm hearing that you are stepping into your power with purpose, with clarity and courage. The healing that you have done or you're busy doing is busy unlocking abundance. What you believe, you can create. And also the universe is ready to co-create with you. Crows could also be significant. I just saw crow spirit, co-created spirit from the animal spirit oracle deck. So beautiful souls, wow, this is really empowerment energy that's come through. I'm sending you so much love and light for this week ahead. Do go ahead and hit that love button. Let me know in the comments and I will check you around. My beautiful Libra Scorpios, Libra Scorpio Cusp souls, spirit angels, ancestors, all of the highest light and good. What does our Libra Scorpios need to know for the week ahead regarding their career, their money, their studies, purpose, whatever they're busy with, in whatever stage of their life? What does our Cusp Collective, our Libra Scorpio Cusp Collective need to know during this time? Here we do have the Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Let's dive in. Thank you, Spirit, Angels, and Sisters. Thank you for hitting that like button. I really, truly appreciate it. Here's the Ace of Cups. Perhaps some sort of new emotional wish fulfillment in your material world be coming through. King of Pentacles. Perhaps stability will be coming in that is making you happy. Looking over towards the horizon. The Empress, the Chariot. Moving forward. We have one more card, please, Spirit, Angels, and Sisters. The Hermit just flew onto the floor, and the Ten of Swords wanted to come out. And we have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Magician, and we have Justice. Definitely you are manifesting a new reality, right? Material world, there is justice coming in, karmic balance, and you're definitely learning, investigating, studies, communication. I'm getting something about law. Not everything is fully seen. I'm also hearing trust your intuition. My Libra Scorpios, I'm hearing something about also emotional mastery unlocks your next level. You know, the energy around you right now may really be deeply emotional, yet really purpose driven. You know, here with this Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles, I feel like Spirit is showing that your heart is finally opening to receive what you've really been pouring into others, whether this is some sort of creative work, emotional labor, or maybe it's just faith that you've been carrying through uncertainty, some sort of faith that you've been carrying through some uncertainty. I'm also hearing that your purpose and your financial stability are directly led to emotional maturity and energetic balance this season coming. The Hermit here. Perhaps you've been in a sacred pause. Not a block, a pause. You've perhaps integrating wisdom gained from some sort of recent solitude. Or maybe it's disappointment, or maybe it's some sort of emotional reflection. I feel like by late October, with this Three of Wands, the Empress, and the Chariot, there's going to be some sort of forward movement after some stillness. Perhaps it's going to be business growth, creative expansion. Maybe it's going to be some sort of major turning point in your career. I feel like many of you are going to be birthing a new project or a creative venture. Or maybe it's going to be an independent business that reflects who you are now and not who you were before. I'm seeing the number 3337 for you. Perhaps if you want to Google the angel number 337. I'm getting a lot of like this fire, water, earth energy. Perhaps you got fire in your chart. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like you're waiting for your ships to come in. Now, with this Page of Swords, and Spirit is really highlighting the Magician and Justice again here. 111 could be significance. Oh, well, here's the Queen of Cups. I feel this intuition, emotional maturity coming through. Something to do with legal matters, contracts, paperwork that is really coming through. Maybe it's going to be approval on something to do with documentations, the law, agreements connected to work. Maybe it's relocation, something to do with finances. whatever this is meaning for you that is really standing out for me, there's some sort of new beginning or an energy opening. I feel like Spirit is reminding you that your words do hold power. Be intentional, be ethical, and clear in all communication. Whatever it is, be intentional and ethical and clear in all communication. I feel this period is going to bring some sort of manifestation energy at full strength. I'm also hearing that it's going to require a lot of emotional discipline. The universe also wants you to trust your intuitive decisions while also balancing them with logic and fairness. Something maybe perhaps to do with 3 people. It's going to bring a lot of joy. I'm hearing that your mantra is I channel my emotions into power, not fear. My truth aligns me with divine justice. Wow. Libra, Scorpio, let me know in the comments, beautiful souls, what is happening for you in your material world. I'm sending you so much love and light. Let me know in the comments. Please do go ahead and hit that like button. The number 19 also could be a significant number for someone. And I'll check you around. Right, my Scorpio Sagittariuses, welcome in, beautiful souls. Let's dive in. What is happening in your material world? What is happening? Spirit, angels, ancestors, please come forth with the messages for our Scorpio Sagittariuses. What do they need to know this week going forward about their career, money, studies, purpose, something to do with their material world? Each one's timeline is different. Please can you come through with the messages, please, and thank you. All right, let's have a look. All right, so we do have the 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, we have the 9 of Pentacles, the Star, and the Lovers. I feel like something is coming into alignment. All right, let's get another card out, please. Spirit, angels, ancestors, can we have one more card? The 5 of Cups. And we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 35 could be a significant number for someone. 917 or perhaps even 17:6. I'm hearing healing brings clarity, and clarity brings breakthroughs. My Scorpio Sagittariuses. I feel this period asks you to restructure your vision of success and release emotional weight tied to the past. To the past disappointments or some sort of letdowns in work or money. The 3 of Pentacles here is collaboration, right? I feel like Spirit is aligning you with people who are going to recognize your gifts and that really want to build something meaningful with you. And here with the Queen of Swords and the 5 of Cups here, look at all this blue here coming through. You're being asked to really detach from emotional patterns that block your progress. Perhaps it's old expectations, maybe it's regrets, or people who seriously undervalued your worth. I'm hearing Spirit saying what you lost was clearing space for what's truly aligned. And 1001 I saw. I feel this energy shift. I feel this powerful turning point. Nine of Pentacles, the Star, the Lovers. I feel this self-reliance and divine partnership, that you could be stepping into greater visibility. Maybe you are launching some sort of passion-based project, or perhaps you're making an important career choice that's guided by intuition and faith rather than from a place of fear. Something to do with your throat chakra, your voice. I do feel this emotional renewal and inspired creativity coming through here with the Ace of Cups. Something beautiful is blooming. New clients, opportunities, or perhaps it's a calling that refills both you and your spirit. Yeah, it fulfills both your spirit and your wallet, I'm hearing. Wow. Your purpose flows from authenticity. Heal the past, I'm hearing. Speak your truth, and the right doors will open effortlessly. I'm hearing a mantra for you. Let go of regrets and rise in purpose. My clarity magnetizes, the words doesn't want to come out. Magnetizes success. My clarity magnetizes success. My clarity magnetizes success. Wow. Okay. So that is what I have for my Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusp souls. Let me know in the comments. Remember to hit that love button, and I will check you around. Hey, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusp souls. Welcome back in. So let's dive into your material world, whether it's your career, it's your money, it's studies, purpose. First off, we're checking here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. That's not like equal give and take in energy, equal give and exchange in money. Something to do with that balance of giving and receiving. But let's dive in and check what is the messages. Spirit angels, ancestors of the highest light and good, please come through for our Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusp. What do they need to know about their material world? Page of Swords, the Magician, Strength. Both cards come out with the infinity symbol. As above, so below. Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles, Judgment wanted to come out, and the Wheel as well. But let's have a look. Let me give one more shuffle. Spirit angels, ancestors, please can we have one more card? Four of Swords. Nine of Cups and the Wheel. I already felt this hesitant energy while pulling your cards. I'm hearing from Spirit, pause, assess, and then move boldly. So even if you do feel uncertainty or doubt, you know, with the Page of Swords, the Magician here, and the Strength, you have the tools and the inner power to navigate this period. You know, the Page of Swords does talk about this careful thinking and research. The Magician is that coming through just to remind you that you have already everything that you need to manifest. And with the Strength, tells you that you have the courage and the patience. Yeah, courage and patience is your ally. I'm seeing 118. Eights could also be for significant. Now, I feel like Spirit is highlighting choices and clarity. Something about multiple options in career and money, or perhaps creative projects. Here some may be tempting but not aligned. Hearing also, take your time. If you need to rest, rest. I'm also hearing, use discernment. There is definitely some sort of huge blessing or practical, stable success that is on the horizon if you act from a place of wisdom. I feel this is definitely some wish fulfillment